I want to give a big shout out to Generation Z. My last three kids actually hit every one of them. My first, second, and third child, all are Generation Zs. And I want to say something because my last situation with my last two kids was kind of rough. But my son, particularly, even to this day, it's been like pulling teeth trying to see him, to be around him, the whole nine. And I just want to give a shout out to the older, the first and second generation of the Gen Zs. A few of y'all came to me and let me know that your father wasn't there and your mother told you things and things wasn't like the way that you heard as you was growing up. And once you did the research, you found out that your father wasn't the man that someone lied to you about. Someone was hurt. The relationship didn't work out. So just because the person wasn't a good husband or a good boyfriend doesn't have nothing to do with them being a great father or a good father, and you realize that now, and you have went back and made amends with your fathers, and that's great. And some fathers passed and they couldn't make amends, but they found out the true information that they fathers really cared, and then they realized that sometimes that a mother will position herself to separate the father and to make him look in a negative light. And that's not good, fam. That's not good in nobody's life. Like, a child need that balance. A child need the opportunity. And what really blows your mind is when you start doing the research on the majority of the women that are doing this, their mothers didn't know their dads, and they didn't, and they repeating the cycle, and they refuse to break it. Like, they can even have relationships with their siblings, and they don't even deal with, like, it blows my mind, fam. But I appreciate you for coming back and letting me know, because this has been one of the hardest things for me to deal with, is my relationship with my kids, especially my son, and how everything went down. And it has been a headache since the day he was born. So my son is 14 and about to be 15 this year. And like I say, we talk very, very smallly, and I don't see him really at all. I even moved and relocated myself to a whole city that they was living in, got established, and I still didn't see my son. But when it's time and he grow up, he gonna realize the truth, He gonna realize the truth. And sometimes, like I say, just because things didn't work out in the relationship, it doesn't mean that you was a bad father. You know what I mean? It doesn't even mean that you didn't want to show up. But when you don't know and you experience pain and no one taught you certain things, you don't know how to deal with that. And I get it now. And so I appreciate you, Zen Z's, for coming back and letting me know, hey, man, keep doing what you're doing. He going to turn around. He going to know that you was a good guy and that you really wanted to see him win. And regardless of you having to make that sacrifice, because as a father, a real father that love, we kind of in a pickle because we don't want the child to look at the mother or either or of us bad. You know what I mean? But sometimes we have to be quiet and dumb down how we feel, because if the mother's there, that's the child hero, fam. And we understand you're not going to win a son by bashing his mother. It's just not going to happen. He got to see it for himself. And I had to understand that. But when you're going through it, though, you don't understand. You're just feeling pain and you're reacting. But once you start getting help and you start going to counseling and you start changing and you start holding yourself accountable, you understand the message.